Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Wave Talk, episode 42. It is myself, a BGB, aka the Wave Conductor, with my nearest and my dearest, my Wave family. We've got Oli Rose to the left, Alpha Love to the far right, yes, and we have OT, Olivia Taylor, co-host with the most. Out here with us, back again. Yeah.
Sobered.
She enjoyed her first time so much. She enjoyed the wave so much.
Traumatized.
She is back with us again. Thank you for coming on the show again. Basically part of the family, part of the furniture.
Permanent seat there, really.
It's always gonna be there for you. Even when you're not here, it's just gonna be there empty. Post the picture there.
FaceTime.
You guys already know how the episode goes. We're gonna come through with our Waviest tracks, Waviest video, and the Waviest project. It's gonna be a fucking epic episode, man. I don't know about you, but I feel pumped for this one. Let's go straight into the Waviest video. Producer, please let us know what is the Waviest video this week and spot the shot. Also, if you're over the age of 18 and you have some drink with you, get wavy with us. Let's go.
Waviest video this week is Digga, Chingy. Every time you see someone breakdancing, you take a shot.
Chingy by Digga D. Even got the blue bandana. What animal is that? Anyone know?
A monkey.
A monkey?
That's
a
a
gerbil.
That's not a gerbil, bro.
That's a gerbil.
That's a monkey.
We're saying signs of a good house party.
That's definitely a gerbil.
Have you been to a house party before and you've woken up in a house party like the next day and everyone's slumped like that's mad. Remember that at a mansion party? Were you there?
I went there.
It was mad. Just woke up, people by the pool sleeping. It was crazy. It's a good night still, but here.
That is a gerbil.
Did anyone catch a word? Did anyone catch a word he said in that first intro?
Take off your drawers.
Take off your drawers.
Okay, cool.
Yo, I back your bro, don't spectate. Watch when I dig that his best mate's chest plate. White top when I knock off
Yeah, it
that
took me a while to
SF
actually
Congo, fling that spectate. Violent, let man tone it. I spend that like, where's my wax? Of course I stole it, she chapped to my...
It's a breakdance. It's a breakdance.
Man, he threw hella words together. No full stops, no commas.
You even like Blueface.
Yeah.
Salute.
Might be a hashtag lay low, bro, just ching up. Yo, I really wanna...
Breakdance.
Hey, what is that? Woody-hoo!
They don't dance like that
Is it
anymore,
owl?
do they?
Ad-lib, innit? What do you? I don't know.
Is it owl?
I don't know what it is.
That's an owl. It's him. Pussy.
Woody-hoo!
This gas bag, I told it was easy to go and be the lookout. Cause I tryna lose this telly. Us unknown team, my celly. Ever had my man looking at Nelly. I ching my man
Pause that.
before.
He said, Ox unknown team, Marcelli. I had my man looking like Nelly.
Yeah.
Nelly and O2 and that.
With the plaster on his face. With the plaster on the face. That means a cut man. That means a cut man
Come
still.
on, but like that Nelly plaster wasn't even that deep, man. You guys are easy.
But you have man looking like Nelly. Who wants to be walking around with a plaster in 2020?
My gun them finny, give me my finny and let me get flingy. You see it?
That's breakdancing to me. That's breakdancing to me.
Yeah.
And has no one taken in that the last 3 bars he was chatting rubbish? No one
What do you mean?
heard that.
As in the bars that making sense.
He wasn't saying nothing. He was making noise.
Just flowing. Woody-hoo! I'm not gonna lie, if you have my hair man when it's silent, like 1 minute silence, I'm like, Woody-hoo!
No better look that, bro.
Yeah, he needs to chill now, man.
I think they're doing breakdance, that's for real.
Yeah, for real. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, like,
But I get it. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like early 2000 themes, Chingy, you know, and then it's got the jerseys and whatnot, throwback. You got served, stomp the yards.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Trying to get it out of the way, like.
But it's whatever, it's
It's gonna catch on.
I think it'll catch on, that's not nice.
It's whatever. Yo, whatever the weather, I'm slipping whenever, I'm madder than never. I'm brewing the sweat up, pursuing the rudder, they're copying me cause I'm doing it better. Left my block with a pom-pom river, can't come into the key and never. One hand in, can't get a left leg out, they drawing me in, they don't want me to step up. Wait, that's him, I swear.
He's going off right.
Was it, you know you say he's not saying anything, like, what's he saying though? Like, what's he really saying?
That's what I said. He's not saying nothing. So that's what
He must be saying, what's he saying? He's not saying nothing, but what's he saying? Is that
I
riddle?
didn't even catch him.
I have to get genius up if I want to do that because I can't remember what he said. OT, what he's saying? What is he saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. No one knows.
No, but you guys need to remember, like, he's got issues with the police, so I don't think he can do the drilly to him, which is why he's starting to take this direction. I ain't a fan of it too tough. Like, I prefer the 10-11 type of shit he was on, but this is what's gonna keep him outside. So
anyone else?
So you think every time he got that violent music, you think he can go get a recall for that?
Yeah,
Probably.
definitely. That's what he's been on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Red, right there. Jump up, try put him in a coffin. Pop back in a swerve. Where's my yak? I'm burst. No, that was a burst.
Yeah, he's taking the piss. He's taking the piss.
See, this is what gets me, yeah, when he goes, see it up right there and get chingy. It's the switch from American to UK. I just can't grips it, like.
I think I can definitely see, I don't know if he signed, I'm assuming he has a label situation because after Way, because it was such a big song, so someone must have snapped him up. This is very label-led.
Yeah.
It feels very label-led.
Oh, you see what you did last time on Roy?
Get you all in jerseys.
do that again.
When there was a fire behind you, get the rest of your boys, your man them.
When I
great video.
see the fire, that pisses me off, you know. Why is there fire in the video like?
Anarchy in it.
And you see someone that's throwing there, someone that's doing it. Nah, that gets me. That. Nah, the fire thing is really getting me, you know. Like, why is she in the video?
Literally got some white woman off the road.
Yeah, just holding the stick back. Some circus.
His next tune's gonna be hard though.
That's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I believe he had fun making his song and his video,
Yeah.
but I think he's gonna look back and be like, nah. Sort of like when Fredo did Hickory Dickory.
I think it looks good though. It looks like he's having fun, to be perfectly honest, but you could definitely tell that, you know, some white guys just calling shots, telling everyone, yeah, let's get some lady that spits fire. Let's get you niggas in some basketball tops.
Lots of fire, lots of girls, same old. I think it just had that different childish touch to it, which a lot of rappers forget to have fun in their videos.
I did speak about the fire. I just hate it. It just seems too commercial for me when I see a woman in a bikini or whatnot waving fire around. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Some of my co-hosts may say that they don't like fire. That there might be some PTSD. I don't know where that's from. It was a good video. Shout out Digga D, shout out his team, and yeah, it just sounded. It felt very like well put together. So that was our Waviest video. Digga D, Chingy. Shout out all the 90s babies and the noughties babies as well. Inside, outside, everywhere. But we're gonna go swiftly on to our next section, which is our Waviest track section. Listen, battle of the bests. Caterpillars versus butterflies. I ain't gotta say more than that, but you know how it goes down. I think Oli Rose missed 3 weeks, so he goes first.
Yeah.
Let us know, what's your track of the week, bro?
My track of the week is coming from Troy Hudson and it's featuring Lioness. It's called Passionate.
Passionate, I'm just so passionate. I gotta get it, man, I have to win. Yeah, and no matter what the challenge is, I put my heart in them.
Yeah, it's definitely in my A&R bag for this one. Only 12 views on YouTube, but let me just put it out there. You know them sayings where they say, "Can you do it on a cold, windy night at Stoke?" This song can. You know them ones where you just
What?
you know,
cake.
Troy Hudson, never heard of her before, but I think she bagged it. I like the melodies. Lioness as well, legend in this thing from way back from when I was in secondary school. Came in, she bagged her verse too. Someone needs to sign this song up because yeah, I definitely think it should be a lot bigger than what it is.
It sounded really good sonically. I'm interested in the fact that it's got 13 views as an A&R. That's very well done for finding that. That's proper good.
Run me some money, run me some money.
Yeah, labels, take him in.
My track of the week, Waviest track. I've been banging it out all week. It's only been out for a week, to be fair. None other than D-Block Europe, top tie.
I just took a flight to LAX, girl, I just checked in. She caught me out with some next girls and I regret them. I teach my niggas how to eat cause money protect them.
Gems, and gems. That's all I got from this, you know. These men must have been born in May or June. Like, it was the start time, yeah. Gemini? No? Gemini?
What in?
Think about it. I know we always hear OB, we hear young ads. It's pussy. Can we beat that, by the way, yeah? Thank you.
School kids.
Yeah, school kids too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I Oh, he's talking about the drugs and whatnot. Yeah, but this one, he's actually saying, nah, I'm gonna give you, and I'm thinking about the tape, I know we might review it, I hope we get to review the actual tape, the album, sorry. I just thought it was this real life bars that he's saying. We've got young Ads come on with I'm a Muslim man, so first things first, about my intentions. That's just real stuff, like, you know, so
I mean,
don't take drugs, kids. That's the message I got from this song. Don't take drugs, live life, enjoy, invest in your friends, don't cheat, don't be greedy. D-Bot Europe, man. Bare gems. Shout out all my Geminis as well.
all I know is, listen, Ad said, hurt people, and I don't want to hurt no more. When he said that, I had to say, read it, man. That touched me, man. That touched me.
My song track of the week is gonna be Shaybo Dobale.
Dobale. The queen has entered, Jackie Sokale. Head Dobale. The queen has entered, Jackie Sokale.
First and foremost, any opportunity I get, the Wave Conductor, to showcase a black queen from the UK, I'm gonna jump at it. I'm gonna run at it. Yeah. We had Raina, we had IVD, we had our Fabulous, we had Abigail. We had a few female drops this week. Steph London as well. Shout out Steph London. We had a lot of female drops this week. Shouts out to all of them. But Shaybo Dobale stood out to me the most because, for those that don't know, Dobale means prostrate to your elders. It's a sign of respect in Yoruba culture. You understand? And I think that she really runs with that theme throughout the whole song. I think Shaybo, and don't get this misconstrued, I feel like a lot of females in general talk about sex a lot, talk about their body, talk about their breasts, talk about sex. They sexualize. Sex sells. I'm not mad at it. I'm somebody that will throw my money at the sex that's. I'm buying. If sex sells, I'm buying. I'm not gonna lie to you. If sex sells, no, I'm being real with you.
It's on camera.
Double back it.
I'm buying.
If sex sells, I'm buying. The music, of course. No, I ain't looking to the light or nothing like that. No red light. No red light. She's really focused on the content, really focused on the bars. And she's bringing the Nigerian Yoruba element to it, which is only going to bring a whole new type of fans to her, a whole new demographic. The Nigerian Yoruba people will come to her. And it reminds me loosely of Naira Marley's trajectory as an artist. Naira Marley started off with the ends rap and the whole money on the road and all that stuff. And then when he infused his Yoruba dialect and his Nigerian pronunciations, you saw that the Afrobeat world gravitated to him. And I think Shaybo can definitely go within that same realm and that same lane. And it's only gonna be epic. I'm excited to see what she comes with next.
So, OT's Waviest track of the week has to go to the young boy Ads. I just think for someone to come into the game and stay consistent and also be under the age of 18, he's given a lot of boys a run for their money. And you know, you don't have to go all out with the visuals, just as long as your music has substance, staying true to yourself, you will gain a fan base because you got me on your side.
I'm lurking, catch me lurking. I'm swerving to the earnings, see the money turning, that's the sterling. I'm first in if it's worth it, cause where I'm from.
I just think for that to be I think that's his second actual song, and you've still got a consistent flow and a distinctive sound, and you're still very young, you're gonna have so many people going after you. And I feel like we gotta appreciate our young boys that are trying to, like, not everyone can do the school thing maybe, but if they can run with the music, get them out of school, go, support your community.
I know we was bantering about there's loads of ads in the scene, so I've just gone and done the favour just to type in ads on Apple Music and I'll see how many ads we actually have. So we have ads, yeah? Who's number one, to be fair? He's first name popped up. Then we have odd ads, young ads, ads again, another ads with capitals though, capitals. Ads Boogie, ADZ, AK ads, ads Brand, ads Junior, Moo ads, it's a new one, DJ ads, Banda ads, ads the Muse, ads Baked. So we got a lot of ads. That's what I'm trying to say. We got a lot of ads in the scene.
That was a strong lineup this week for Waviest tracks. We had 4 heavy hitters.
Some heavy songs.
But you guys in the comments, don't just mug my boy Alfala. Let us know what you think is the Waviest track. You understand? Listen. If we get 10 comments on what's your Waviest track, I promise you he'll shave his bed next time. So let us know what you feel. Was it a BGB, Odu Rose, Alfala, or OT's track? And yeah, we will move from there. Let's get into it, guys. Let's fucking go into the next section and let's move with the Waviest project. I'm sure I can speak for the whole of the panel where I say we've been very, very excited to dissect and really get into this one. In the world, you get good and you get bad. You get a lot of heartache, but we get great projects birthed from heartache. And this one is a special one with Edna from Headie 1. Where do I even start? It was a body of work where he really laid it bare for us. He put it all on the table. He was very vulnerable. He was very transparent. I feel as if that I know more of Headie 1 as a person. No, I know more of, I forgot what his first name is, but his surname is Ajayi or something like that. I know my man. Iron. I know. Forget Headie 1. I know Iron Ajayi more as a person. Like, we know about your heartaches going through growing up. Your tribulations with your stepmother, you losing your mother, you dealing with you being a Christian but you being on the roads, you dealing with females. I learned all these things about Headie 1 just from this tape, and I think it's a great thing from people from a certain demographic, a certain background. Stereotypical IC3, gone to jail, sold drugs, done X, Y, and Z on the block. But look at the turnaround, look where he is right now, and it's an amazing story. It comes full circle at the number 1. But yeah, great album, great body of work. What do you guys think?
We might as well go home now, Steve.
Said it all, mate, said it all.
Said it all. My take on it, I did a little bit of research. Cause for some reason I assumed that his mum had died like recently. Then to find out that she died in 1998, like, so I don't know how he must have been obviously in primary school those times, young boy. It just made me think how many kids grow up without love. I don't want to go too deep in.
No, let's go there. Let's go there.
Let's go there. Think like a lot of kids, especially in the ends or in London or wherever you're from, they grow up without love, sorry. And the path for you is already laid up. Like, imagine growing up without your mum, yeah, your dearest to you, your first love, female, yeah. Growing up without your mum, there's only so much you can do right in this world, you know what I'm saying? Everything's led for you to say, I got no mum, no one really likes me. Got my stepmom out, my dad's here, my stepmom, I'm doing my own thing. And I think Headie's gone from losing his mum at a young age, that cold, that pain, then hitting the roads, as he said, leaving the church side of it, the pastor and the church thought he's a demon and whatnot. and he's probably proved him right, yeah, in terms of he's gone jail, he's gone to jail. So he's had everything against him, and he's just flipped it all around. And I feel as if this album's like a triumphal album to say, like, I've lost my mum at a young age, I've had to deal with this, had to deal with that, I've gone jail, hit the trap, and I'm here now, I'm celebrating. This is my celebrating sort of album. That's what I got from it, and I just find it deep. Like I said, losing a parent, losing a loved one at a young age, only a few people can survive that, you know, and he's turned it around. So shout out Headie, man, for that.
Breaking the odds, just proving, despite your life being set up just by your circumstances, you could get out of the matrix. Like, there's life beyond the hood, all of that. I think for me, what stand out the most was the features. You got Drake, you got Future, you even bring people from your own hood in. You got Ivy, solid, like, and just like, it doesn't even have that label. Like, you know, when an album has a label support, you can tell, yeah, this is the commercial one. Even I would say the commercial one would be him and H, but even that was so authentic. The video, they're just having fun, and I think this is the best thing that Headie gets to show. He gets to show his personality, and I think with this being such a to show yourself, expose yourself to be so vulnerable, it's really hard. So full respect for him for this. It had no choice but to go number 1. Edna went global. It has to.
Yeah, no, he literally just kicked off where he left off at Music Times Road. I thought Music Times Road was already a bad boy project, but with this one, I feel like he continued the same vein, but then just added a bit more star power to it, or some star factor to it, because the Future verse, I wasn't even expecting it. I don't know when the track list dropped, yeah, but the track must have dropped a couple days before it actually dropped. I saw Future, I was like, RAHH, let me just sort of see how this one's gonna pan out. I heard the song and it was actually mad hard. Future, I think he dropped one of the verses on the album, or is it an album?
I didn't take it.
I think that was the best UK to US.
So
the maddest thing is that it's not.
I turn it off.
Just wait, hold on. Just
you know I love the UK to US.
Just to interject here, right here, and just to back up your thing is that Future, it didn't seem as if Future got paid 200 bags. It said the throwaway verse. Future actually took time with the verse and like, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna give you a solid verse, and it was. Huh? Yeah. But Future is that he actually put effort into it. It wasn't like I got paid for it, I'm just gonna give you a throwaway. And dip. It was actually I put time and effort, and I know you, I know the culture, and I'll give you something. My favourite track will have to be, and it's not one of the songs that were made to be one of the tracks on the album to be pushed to the forefront. It wasn't Princess Cut, so it wasn't Parlez-vous Francais. It wasn't one of those. My favourite track was actually Mainstream. I think that was, when listening to the album, that beat was very unorthodox to the rest of the album. It wasn't a drill type beat, it wasn't a rap type beat. It was just very like exactly. It was a bit exactly dizzy. Russell kind of element, his kind of beats element to it. I was like, wow, this sounds completely different to everything that I've heard before on this album.
I didn't expect his flow to be like
exactly. And then you hear Headie coming with his flow, and you're just like, this guy's actually killing it right now.
I'm not usually a fan of like single songs, but this Headie sort of Princess Cuts, Bugsy and Young T. It's just cold, like it's just so cold. I think that's my favourite track.
Them songs, you can't hate them sort of them songs.
I can't even get out of my head. Like the first time I heard it, I just
But they're perfect. Young T and Bugsy are perfect for it. Anything they do, radio. Great.
Well, now it is, since that makeup challenge.
Do you know what that song is? That song you just mentioned, Princess Cuts, is just good vibes.
That's
what it's just straight up good vibes.
You need a day party for that, man.
I need a day party? No.
I'm getting
And do you know what? Just following on from what he said with regards to it's good to see Headie show his personality a bit more. I feel like Princess Cuts, you could definitely see that he's dancing in the video, he's having fun. I love the fact that
uncle.
Exactly. I love the fact that it's a very glamorized video of them in all white and in a nice environment and setting, but he's got his man them there, he's got Abs there, he's got Bando K there, he's got them man just there with him. And real drill is there, and it made me feel like, cool, this is where music can take us.
It's either between Teach Me and the one Future. I think Teach Me, that one's just, that's a dope track. Like he's there asking his mum to teach him forgiveness and like, that's so personal. Like imagine how many times, that's a conversation you're having with yourself in your head. And I don't think people actually deep that. And then with the ad-libs, teach me. I had Teach Me in my head for about, the amount of times I've asked Edna, teach me. It's mad.
It's mad still.
But it's mad how music just, that one, favourite one, Teach Me.
And I think my one's the track after that on the album, so it goes Psalms 32?
Psalm 35.
Psalm 35. So that's second song. So you got Teach Me. Teach Me's the first one, right?
Then Psalm 35.
And then Psalms 35, he goes, so he takes it from Teach Me, forgive me, and then he's talking about why he needs forgiveness. So for example, my stepmom was a bitch, something, I had to pay her to feed me. There's little things like that. So I take it from, he's gone from the forgive me, I need to forgive my stepmom. I did forgive her and so on. And I've gone to flourish and so on. That track for me, Psalm 35, the beat, the beat is so, I can hear the beat, because at the end I think you get maybe like 30 seconds of the beat by itself. I'm just there freestyling, I'm not gonna lie.
This number one here is bigger than, like Nines, like when Nines got number one, this number one here is bigger than just music, and I feel it so deeply, and that's why it's hard for me to say anything negative about it. Even though, again, and I can't lie, I'm only gonna be truthful in front of you guys. It's not like my most favourite album out of the albums that have been released this year, but because of the importance, just the sheer importance of it, I can't say anything negative about it. There you have it, guys. That was Wave Talk episode 42 in this bitch. It's been myself, Habib GB, the Wave Conductor, with my co-host, my Wavy family, my guys. I couldn't do without them. Oli Rose, don't say Nike. Alpha to the right of me, and OT family tree right here. You understand? Shouts out everyone else inside the building. You understand? We got the producer Chacho, we got Quavo, the trap expert, and we keep things moving. We'll be back in a fortnight with another episode of Wave Talk, another week, another wave. But until then, keep drinking. Wait out for us, and we'll see you in a fortnight. Peace and love, blessings. Blow!
Inspiring the next generation of alkies. Keep drinking.